Bay has always been the creme de la creme of show houses and sort of the epitome of what you strive for to be showcased in.
I think in the design world, the Kips Bay show house is really the pinnacle.
First and foremost, we're drawn to this because of all the great work that Kips Bay does with the Boys and Girls Club. But beyond that, we are just honored to be included with all these great designers.
With the morning bar, our idea was to make it into something for tea or for coffee. So it's nice for the morning, but also one could, sneak a cocktail, have an evening, aperitif as well.
The way we approach design is very sculptural, and so for this room, we really made the bed the star of our show with the Oyster Select marble. We wanted to surprise our visitors. We wanted them to see something they've never seen before. People think of stone as a very hard material, like an uninviting material, and what we're trying to show here is that it can actually be a very inviting, sort of almost like cocoon womb-like experience.
I honestly don't do a lot of marble furniture, and I just fell in love with this marble and thought it was sort of the perfect sort of modern, a little more masculine feel to the rest of the room, which is fairly feminine, I would say.
So we wanted to bring a little bit of classic Palm Beach, meeting a modern day Palm Beach. Some of the beginning factors were the stone selection for the bath surround and floor. Ultimately, we came across this incredible porcelain that to me looked like Arabescato marble, and this has such a classic, timeless look.
We were assigned the powder bath, which we were so excited about because I believe the powder bath should feel not just like a utilitarian space, but as an extension of the home. It should have furnishings, it should have art. One of the first things that we started with in our space was this hand-painted wallpaper by Gracie. I really loved the softness of the silhouette pattern and the softness of the peach ground. So when I visited the Primestones showroom, it was important to me to find a marble that was not going to compete with the design of the paper. And the Mystery White Select slab was just perfect.
We decided to create a furniture piece with the stone just to add some weight to one of our pieces. A lot of our pieces are antique and are open-legged furniture pieces, and this provided a way to have a more contemporary material in the room.
So when I went to visit Primestones, I knew the stone yard immediately. I've worked with you guys for a number of years and you do beautiful work. This was the stone that stuck out to me immediately. We chose the Tuscany Avorio marble simply because it complements the waves, but it doesn't take away from them. We absolutely love it. It was a treat to work with Primestones.
The most important factor in designing the space was really creating a space that would be memorable for people that are visiting, have a nod to that kind of classic Palm Beach style with lots of pattern, lots of color.
As I was walking through Primestones warehouse, I love seeing all these unusual stones I've never seen before. The Oyster White Select marble was definitely something that really surprised me and that I was immediately drawn to. It was like love at first sight.
Primestones made it really seamless and easy to work with them. We're based in New York, so we had to do everything remotely, and it couldn't have been smoother and easier to collaborate with them.
We didn't want to introduce tile. We wanted to use full slabs. So in our installation, we were able to obtain multiple slabs from Primestones, which was so generous because it really got the look. We were able to book match all of the slabs. Nobody will know that it's porcelain. It doesn't have to be real stone, and this is so beautiful and it looks like honed marble, and the price point was great. I think people will be surprised.
All of my years doing construction, been to a showroom that had such a beautiful selection of beautiful stone.
What we loved about working with Primestone is that there were so many options that we were able to get the exact one that fit exactly what we were looking for. So when we selected the Rosso Venato Select Dolomite, what we found was that it had this white, bright background to it and had the veining in the colors that were exactly perfect to fit in concert with the whole of the space.